Hey everybody, I'm standing in front of a monument called Monumento de la Madre del Inmigrante, or A la Madre del Inmigrante. My Spanish is not there yet. But this monument symbolizes a mother of an immigrant child who was sent off to war. As Spain, if you look at the history of Spain, they were in many wars kind of throughout their whole history. It's sort of a joke around here that Spain is always in a war of some sort, somewhere. But the mother of an immigrant that got recruited and sent off to war and never came back. And the point of this video, when I saw this monument, it reminded me to always keep perspective. And so when I feel, daily stresses or work stresses, when I see things like this, it really gives me perspective and makes me realize that, my mindset and the way that I'm thinking about the stressful event or the situation is really impacting how I feel emotionally about it, and that's affecting others around me. And that perspective that we take and that mindset can really affect our quality of life. There's a great quote by Tony Robbins, the famous life coach that works with these high-level athletes and presidents and CEOs of big companies that are under tremendous amounts of stress. He has a quote that basically says your quality of life is reflective of how much insecurity or how much unpredictability you can comfortably live with. So it's that idea of, I may be in a stressful, unpredictable, unfamiliar situation or interaction with a person, but if I can comfortably manage that or train my mindset to look at that as a challenge and as a positive influence, my quality of life will be better. And I've passed an article out to a lot of staff called The Stress Paradox. There's a book out there called The Stress Paradox, and it's a great short read. I've got a copy of it in the office. Just shoot me an email if you don't have it. It's a 4 or 5 page read on how we think about stress impacts what it does to our bodies. If we think negatively about stress or a stressful situation, it creates negative changes in our body. If we think about a situation as positive and a learning opportunity or a challenge, then we actually create positive changes in our physiology of our body. So just again, important to have mindset about trying to create positivity in your life as much as possible. So I just wanted to make this quick video about mindset and about perspective, and that not to belittle obviously or minimize anybody's stress or feelings of anxiety about a situation, but if we can keep perspective that what we're doing, at least in the clinic, is helping people achieve a better quality of life. We don't have real high risk services that we're performing, and so it's just always I think helpful to think about perspective and put everything in kind of a context of okay, this person may be upset about something, or I wasn't effective in this treatment, or we didn't perform our best in whatever our job was for that day or that task. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. Just move on, learn from it, and help translate, again, change things that are problems into challenges, or things that are emotionally stressful or anxiety producing into, hey, how can I make that just an effective learning experience and do better next time? So hope that helps.